morning, friends, and welcome to JV Awards Chapel. Thank you all for your flexibility. I know the seating gets a little bit confusing, but we all got in about the right time, and we're continuing to work on that process. There's one chapel announcement this morning from National Chinese Honor Society and the Chinese Club. Happy Lunar New Year. National Chinese Honor Society and Chinese Club will be having their annual Lunar New Year boba sale. Today, during 5A and 5B lunch, they will be selling boba tea, Asian snacks, and candy, and ramune soft drinks. Additionally, we'll be having a very special lion dance performance during lunch. In honor of the Year of the Dragon, we wish you all good luck and fortune in the new year. Everyone is welcome to participate and enjoy the food, festivities, and decorations. So now would you stand and pray with me? The Lord be with you. Let us pray. Holy God, we remember before you today the people who work in our athletic department, those who clean the buildings and prepare the fields, the gym, those who repair and store equipment, and those who issue uniforms and other gear. Help us not to take any of them for granted. Appreciate all they do to make our lives easier and more fun. Particularly today, we remember our coaches. Bless them for their enthusiasm and care for us, how they hold us to high standards of performance. Teach us never to let ourselves down, respect our opponents, our colleagues, and ourselves. Help us to be a school that plays hard, never gives up, and above all, plays fair. In the enormity of these desires, pour out your blessing upon us through Jesus Christ. Amen. Please be seated, friends, and I give you the floor.
Good morning. Welcome to our Winter JV Awards Chapel. This is our opportunity to honor our students and our coaches for their outstanding efforts throughout our winter junior varsity athletic season. Our first team that we will honor is our JV girls basketball team and Coach Achille.
All right, good morning, everybody. As they're walking down here, we just want to give a quick thanks to the following people. Our AD, Coach Grove, Coach Kimball for organizing all of our buses and transportation, Coach White for inputting all of our scores on the website, our program head, Coach Bass, Coach Varani, pleasure coaching with a fellow alum, all the parents who generously provided pregame snacks and meals, Coach Jones, and especially Coach Hodgson and Coach Duncan for graciously practicing in the mornings, Coach Marshall for setting up on game days, the trainers, Coach Kling and Coach Spina, Greg Neelys for doing the scores at our games, and finally our managers, B.B. Jameson and Rodney Miller. Thank you for your willingness to help at practices, keep stats, or take pictures during games. You were both fantastic this season. So, with JV basketball, okay, it's great to win games, but at the end of the season, we want to see everybody get better and continue contributing to the program. And we feel like every single player on my left got better this season. Whether it's, I can look down here, I can see people improved on communicating on defense, shooting the ball with confidence, getting back on defense. Just all sorts of areas of the game they improved, and we really had a great time coaching them this year. Okay? Our most improved recipient was one of the only players to receive votes for leadership, most improved, and MVP. She was certainly invaluable down the stretch when our starting point guard sustained a season-ending injury in early January. We decided to try them. We asked her to do something that she hadn't done all season and move to the point guard position, and she flourished, averaging 13 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists, and limited turnovers while commanding the offense. Her last game of the season, she finished with a season-high 21 points, including 3 three-pointers. She has a unique skill set and absolutely loves the game of basketball. We're excited to watch her keep improving over the next 3 years. The Most Improved Player Award goes to Sion Doshi. All right, this individual took on a leadership role from the jump. She said she wanted to be a leader and emulate players she had played with when she was a freshman. She led on the court, always giving maximum effort. But she also did things like create the group chat during preseason, which was big when there's not a lot of prior familiarity with each other. She took it upon herself to organize workouts when gym space was limited, and she was an integral part of the natural camaraderie that manifested itself on the court, including the 7-game winning streak we ended the season on. Her teammates love and respect her as the only sophomore currently in the program, and we know her senior night in a couple of years is going to be wild. The Leadership Award goes to Ainsley Swagger. And finally, our MVP is a special player. She possesses a tremendous work ethic in everything she does. I just don't think she's wired to do anything halfway. While she led our team in points per game, rebounds, steals, 3-point field goals, and minutes played, she'd always get more excited for the success of her teammates than that of her own. Her dedication and desire to keep getting better is evident. I can confidently speak for myself and Coach Barani when I say it was a privilege to coach her for 1 year. She has a bright future ahead of her, and I don't just mean on the basketball court. The Most Valuable Player Award goes to Elizabeth Brinkley. Hey, real quick, guys. Thursday's SBC tournament starts, okay? Our varsity girls team, they play here 5 o'clock in Alkek Gym versus the Physical School of Dallas. And then Saturday at 2 o'clock, and then the championship game will be here at 1 o'clock, okay? It was awesome to see you all supporting both the boys and the girls teams at Houston Christian last week. That was an unbelievable environment, and we hope to see more of it the next 3 days, so thank you.
Thank you, Coach. Congratulations, JV Girls Basketball. Next is JV Girls Soccer and Coach Hernandez.
Ladies and gentlemen, coaches, parents, and most importantly, our JV girls soccer team. It fills me with immense pride to stand before you once again, as we gather here today to celebrate another remarkable season. We would like to extend our heartfelt thanks to our fearless program head, Coach Delter, for her tireless work on and off the field to make this season a success. We appreciate you and everything you do for us. To Coach Ted and Coach Paolo, who couldn't be here today, on behalf of the team, thank you for your time, instruction, and guidance. Additionally, we are immensely grateful to our athletic directors, Jason Grove, Carrie Kimball, and Emily White for their support and guidance. For the second consecutive year, our team has won the JV SBC Championship, a testament to the dedication, talent, and relentless effort displayed by each and every one of these players up here. This achievement is about growth, the bonds forged both on and off the field, resilience in the face of adversity, teamwork in every sense of the word, and the unwavering commitment to excellence and improvement that this team embodies. I hope each and every one of you standing here today, not only proud of yourselves, but also immensely proud of one another, for working to make this team as strong as it can possibly be. Before we conclude, I have the honor of presenting 3 special awards to individuals who have demonstrated exceptional qualities throughout the season. Firstly, the Most Improved Player Award goes to someone who's demonstrated tremendous growth, both as a player and a person. Her dedication to self-improvement, willingness to learn, and relentless work ethic inspires her teammates to be better than they are. Congratulations to Sophia Ivana. Next, the Leadership Award is bestowed bestowed upon someone whose exemplary leadership, both on and off the field, has been nothing short of exceptional. Her ability to motivate and guide her teammates, selflessness in putting the team above all else, and unwavering commitment to our values have set a remarkable example for everyone around her. Your leadership has been instrumental in our success. Congratulations, Alex Jordan. Last but certainly not least, the Most Valuable Player Award goes to a player who embodies grit and competitiveness like no other. Her ability to make crucial plays, lead by example, and elevate the level of play has been instrumental in all of our victories. This award goes to the backbone of our defensive line. Congratulations, Julia Alarcon. Congratulations once again to all of you on this remarkable achievement.
Thank you, Coach Hernandez. Congratulations, JV Girls Soccer. Next is JV White Boys Basketball and Coach Duncan.
We need Jake Dyson to come on down too. Where's Jake Dyson? Okay, so JV boys white basketball team, we have Ryan Moss, Solomon Lockett, Ray Lewis, Miles Ellison, Pierce Stahlbaum, Brooks Barker, Mason Fournier, Cody Ward, and Jake Dyson. All right, so this group of friends, okay, that value the privilege to represent EHS, a group that shares responsibility and takes ownership. They kind of enjoy the commitment, including those early morning practices, bus rides, those pre-game kind of activities, and they actually really love to compete. All right, the team always walks around with a confident swagger when they put that invisible jersey on. Okay, we really appreciate these guys because they all chose to play basketball during Thanksgiving, during Christmas holidays, on the mornings, and every weekend. Okay, we lost a lot of close games we had a chance to win, but I think that kind of lends itself to what's really special about the group is that they're pretty resilient. Just look at them, they always have it, okay? Always. All right, they have a lot of heart, they root for each other, and they can always give us 110%. They're experts at being respectful and sincerely enjoy being around each other. We laugh every day. And on many days, the time spent with you all is sometimes the best way to start a day. Appreciate that. Okay, so on to the awards. Most improved, the only unanimous choice of these awards. The player that did something positive every time he entered the game, someone that knocked down an open shot, somebody that steals when rotating to the weak side, step into the passing lane, a young player that's still really looking forward to getting better. Ray Lewis. Our most valuable player is really just an athlete that plays basketball. Okay. Player that did something like extremely athletic every game and
contributed. Probably wasn't the leader in any category, was probably second in every category on the team. But a finisher that promises to make plays above the rim next season. All right? A teammate that we're really looking forward to actually seeing throwing a few down above the rim next year. Here's thoughts. And for our leadership award, I'd say begin on the first day as a team. There was personality that led the effort with energy and confidence. Very intelligent, honest teenage opinion. It is what you're guaranteed to get from this young man every day. Someone that can literally brighten a room, any room that he actually is in. And if you don't know him, here he is, Mason Cormier, Leadership Award. All right, that's boys JV White basketball.
Thank you, Coach Duncan. Congratulations to the JV White boys basketball team. Next is our JV Blue boys basketball team and Coach Hudson.
All right. Before giving the awards, I'd like to thank the athletic director, Mr. Jason Grove, assistant ADs, Coach Kimball, Coach White, for everything that you do to help everything run so smoothly throughout the season. I'd also like to thank the basketball coaching staff, Coach Quad, Coach Marshall, and Coach Duncan, who I share every morning with. Appreciate all of your support and help this season. Thank Coach Clink, because we did lose him often this season, the amazing training staff dealing with all the bumps and bruises along the way. And I'd especially like to thank all of the parents for their support and patience. It isn't easy to get up with these guys at 6 a.m. every day, bring them up to practice. So I appreciate all your help and coordination behind the scenes. Finally, thank you guys. Getting up at 6 a.m., dealing with me, and becoming ready to work and improve every day. It really helped us develop as a unit. I use a quote every year with this. So my quote this year is by Lou Holtz. Show me someone who's done something worthwhile, and I'll show you someone who's overcome adversity. This season, our team had to endure all types of adversity on the court and off. After getting off to a great start, we had to deal with a slew of illness and injuries coming at different times, which stretched our resiliency to the limit. We had 9 different starting lineups because of the availability of personnel. But through it all, they came to play every day, worked hard, and went out and competed. My goal every year is for us to be playing our best basketball at the end of the season. And I think we certainly accomplished that. With gritty performances against conference opponents, the team was able to showcase their potential. We simply did run out of season. And we ended the year playing our best basketball. Thank you for all your hard work and dedication, as this was a great group to coach, and I appreciate your effort and grit. Now for the awards. First up, we have our most improved. This award goes to a young man who continued to improve all season long and finished the year playing his best basketball. At the beginning of the year, he was trying to figure out his strengths and his role in the team, but also figuring out high school in general. He was a quiet giant, we like to call him, all year, but his skill set really grew throughout the season, as did his confidence in his abilities. All season, he worked on his footwork and finishing at the rim, which allowed him to improve so much in a short period of time. He definitely learned how to evolve his game and really improve his basketball IQ, which is impressive for a freshman. His future looks bright in the program. Our most improved player is Dylan Jennings. Next up, our Leadership Award. This award goes to a young man who stepped up to the role before the season even started. As our elder statesman on the team, he tasked himself with learning about leadership and figuring out his own leadership style in the process. He pushed himself and his teammates in games and in practice. We define the role of a point guard as a floor general on the court. He's our coach. And certainly he definitely took this to heart. With many lessons and conversations throughout the season, this young man was hungry to grow his leadership abilities. Even though he had struggles this season with illness and injuries, like I said, he was able to deal with the cards that he was handed and made the best of the situation. He has proven himself to be a very worthy individual for this award on and off the court. Our leadership award goes to Colin Silverman. Finally, our MVP. This award goes to a young man who committed to a growth mindset on day one. His skills on the court were plenty good, and he was motivated by his peers to prove himself frequently. He put the team on his back at times. It was a sponge when it came to learning our system. I challenged him to grow and to continue to work all season to improve his game, evolve his basketball IQ, and help his teammates grow, all while continuing to prove himself to his older teammates. I look forward to seeing what he can do in the future within our program, and we'll certainly be watching his progression in the coming years. In a close vote, this year's MVP is Caleb Clay. And I would also like to take this opportunity to thank Jake Dyson for all of his contributions. He helped us out as well. Please a round of applause. This is your JV basketball team.
Thank you, Coach Hodgson. Congratulations, JV Blue Boys basketball. Next is JV Boys soccer and Coach Maximo.
So with our JV boys soccer, about 90% of them were brand new to the team, and I'd like to thank all the juniors that were recruited this year by the other juniors. Without you guys, we really wouldn't have a team, and y'all developed so well throughout the year. So first and foremost, I'd like to thank Coach Smith, Coach Swartz, Coach Carlos, and Coach Johnny, which can't be with us today. The coaches got together and we decided on these awards together for this year. So for our most improved goes to someone that worked very hard every day. He stepped up to every challenge and was willing to play on the field any position that was needed. He showed amazing discipline in and out of practice. He grown as a person, as an athlete. He showed a tremendous difference of effort and discipline through practice and games. He even scored a bunch of times this year, which he never did in other years. We just make fun of him, but he grew very well. His dedication showed on the field, like I said, scoring numerous times, helping us to achieve wins. Couldn't be more proud of him, and I'm very happy to have him on the team, and that most improved goes to him. Our MVP award. So MVP was very difficult to choose. So we ended up choosing 2 MVPs. So the first one goes to an athlete that is coachable and willing to do whatever it takes to support the team. It reflects in practices and games. He saved us from every game or from teams scoring on us. He's always willing to accept advice to become a better athlete. There was times that I put him in different positions just to help the team out. He put himself on the line every day. He even broke his head for us. So that MVP goes to Cody Ray. Our other MVP athlete was amongst one of the best athletes I've ever coached. His motivation and heart for the game was remarkable. If we won, he was the most joyous person you could ever see. If we lost, he was the most upset person I could ever meet. But either way, he would always ask me how he could have done better, how he could have prevented different situations on the field from happening, and what position should he play to even help advance the team into a better position. I remember one moment in a game that was being played against us, and this player started yelling out, "Number six, number six. What is going on? It's just a game." And he turned around in his response and said, "No, it's not. It's white." And it was the best thing I've ever heard in my life. To be honest with you, this person, it's going to be hard to replace. He's always going to hold a special place in my heart. That award goes to Matthew Mihal. JV Boys Soccer.
Thank you, Coach Maximos. Congratulations, JV Boys Soccer. As we conclude, I want to put a brief plug-in for today's National Signing Day celebration at 3:30. Please come back and join us right here in Alkek as we honor our 6 seniors who will be signing today. And then Reverend Kaplan.
All right, so the members of the National Chinese Honor Society and the Chinese Club think I forgot to mention part of their announcement, and the truth is I did. But some of you will find red envelopes underneath your seats today in celebration of the Lunar New Year. All right, we can please stand. Let us bless the Lord.